Liverpool fans, buckle up, because today we are diving into one of the most fascinating and potentially game-changing stories surrounding the Reds, the hunt for Mohamed Salah's long-term successor. Yes, you heard that right. Despite Salah committing his future to Anfield until 2027, Liverpool has already identified the perfect replacement for the Egyptian king, and the name on everyone's lips is Michael Olise. But is he really the man to inherit Salah's crown? Or is there another hidden gem waiting to rise from the shadows? Stick with me until the end, because this story has more twists than you might think, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let's start with the obvious. Mohamed Salah is a legend, no debate. Since his arrival in 2017, he's not just been Liverpool's talisman, but arguably one of the greatest forwards the Premier League has ever seen. Goals, assists, moments of pure magic. Salah has redefined what it means to be a winger. But time waits for no one. He turned 33 this June, and by the time his current contract runs out in 2027, he'll be 35. And as much as he looks like a machine right now, Liverpool cannot afford to ignore the future. Smart clubs plan ahead, and that's exactly what the Reds are doing. Now, here's where things get interesting. Liverpool's transfer chiefs, led by the new sporting director Richard Hughes, have reportedly made signing Salah's eventual replacement a top priority. And one name keeps coming up, Michael Olise. The former Crystal Palace star, who dazzled in the Premier League before making the big money move to Bayern Munich, has grown into one of Europe's finest right-wingers. If you watched him in the Premier League, you'll know exactly why the hype is real. Dazzling dribbles, a wand of a left foot, and the confidence to take on defenders like their training cones. At Bayern, he's already proving that his rise was no fluke. But here's the big question. Can Olise really step into Salah's boots at Liverpool? And let's be honest, those boots are massive. We're talking about a player who has shattered records, carried Liverpool through Champions League nights, and delivered week after week for nearly a decade. Replacing Salah isn't just about talent, it's about mentality, consistency, and the ability to handle the pressure of being the guy at Anfield. And Liverpool fans know this better than anyone. Remember the years of searching for the next Suarez? The hunt for the next Gerrard? Those weren't easy shoes to fill either. The fact that Salah has managed to hold that mantle so long shows just how rare his talent truly is. Now, let's not forget, Liverpool have already been experimenting with options. Jeremie Frimpong, who joined this summer, has been used at right back but can play higher up the pitch. Some believe he could be groomed into a more attacking role, maybe even as a Salah understudy. But right now, that feels more like a long-term project than a ready-made solution. Frimpong has energy, pace, and flair, but stepping straight into Salah's role would be a huge leap. Meanwhile, Harvey Elliott, once touted as Salah's heir, is now out the door. His move to Aston Villa, initially a loan but with an obligation to buy for $35 million, effectively closes the chapter on his Liverpool future. And let's be honest, Elliott never truly looked like Salah's natural replacement. He's talented, yes, but more of a central playmaker than a wide forward. Even Salah himself wished him well, calling him a champion and tipping him to shine at Villa Park. That leaves a void Liverpool still need to address. So back to Olise. If Liverpool want him, they'll have to pay big. Bayern Munich aren't. Letting him go cheap, and the Reds would likely face competition from other European giants. But if you look at Liverpool's transfer history, they don't shy away from splashing the cash when they truly believe in a player. Just think of the investments in Alisson, Virgil van Dijk, Darwin Núñez. Each one was seen as a gamble, but each reshaped the team in their own way. Olise could be the next statement signing. And here's something else to think about. The timing. Salah has already been linked to Saudi Arabia multiple times. And while he's shut down those rumors for now, you can bet those clubs will come back with even bigger offers in the next few summers. If the right offer comes in, Liverpool may have to make a decision earlier than 2027. And that's where having someone like Olise already lined up could make all the difference. But let's not kid ourselves. Salah is still here, still firing, and still central to Liverpool's success. The idea isn't to push him out the door, but to prepare for the inevitable day when he's no longer there.